According to my charts, we should be very near Aberia.
Not a breath of wind.
It's called the doldrums. It's strictly a passing atmospheric condition.
Passing wind. How long's it been now?
Well, I estimate we've been drifting roughly 36 chickens, 40 loaves of bread, and 12 skins of water.
You're just lucky you're a member of the crew.
Neither of us appreciates your sense of humor.
Maeve, we're all just feeling a little...
Hungry.
Yeah,
And thirsty.
that too.
Doomed.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. Come on, everybody, cheer up. Like Farouz says, there's gotta be land nearby.
All right, boys, secure this square.
Aye, sir!
Pull it taut now.
Pull that rope down. Steady.
There, I can smell the land. And see, a gust of offshore wind.
I didn't feel any wind. Did you feel any wind?
Not a breath of wind. And yet, lanterns blow out, sails fill.
At this accelerated rate, given the fact darkness shrouds any potential land masses, shouldn't we be more concerned about...
I'm concerned. I'm very concerned.
How can this be happening? Hold down! There's no wind! Take a sounding! All hands! Reduce sails! Two more! Get to the tiller! Quickly!
What's the panic? I would think right now land would be a very good thing.
But we're sailing blind! We can run aground! We gotta drop sail! Ah!
Sinbad! The water's getting shallower!
Two more! Hard to lead! Bring us about! Fast! Keep trying. Gotta bring these sails down! What in the name of... It's got a mind of its own! It's as if it wants us to run aground! Rugger! Drop anchor! Hurry! It's no use! It's possessed! We've hit a sandbar!
Well, at least we're not stuck in the doldrums anymore.
I better go down and check the damage.
Look! There! I can see it! Behold! The kingdom of Aberia?
I think I'd rather be stuck in the doldrums.
You must not land here. With mine own eyes, I have seen the dead walk. I have seen the dead bleed. There be ghosts here. Go. Go now. Take me with you. Please.
He's dead, Sinbad. Don't tell me you seriously believe in that mumbo-jumbo.
Something scared the wits out of him.
There's a perfectly logical explanation.
Peruse. Ghosts exist.
And something took control of the tiller back there.
Quiet. These aren't ghosts. They're men.
Probably a real ghost trying to lure us into the forest.
It's only wind. An owl at best.
There is nothing at best about this place.
No, it's a boy. A frightened little boy.
How can you be so sure?
Strange. The noise seems to be coming from right here.
Is it just me, or did it suddenly get chilly?
Unworldly. What more proof do you need?
No, it's of this world. Damp air meets cold stone. It's called condensation.
There. It's coming from over there. Sinbad.
You are strangers. Welcome to what was once Arborea.
Those horsemen did this?
These were the last of my knights. Now none remain who are loyal to me.
But you're all right.
Funny, isn't it? So much death, and yet they miss their aim. But one still lives. The one that matters most. How angry Drax will be when he finds out.
Pardon me, young sir, but I was led to believe that the kingdom of Arborea was a peaceful, happy place, blessed with fruitful abundance, blue skies, famous for its strawberries.
It was all that and more. At least while King Alderaan lived and sat on the throne.
Who sits there now?
Drax. He was Alderaan's most trusted advisor and friend. He betrayed Alderaan. He imprisoned his queen. He seized the throne. That was just 3 moons ago. Yet in that brief time, this once happy place has been transformed into a kingdom of sorrows.
Tragic.
I will destroy the tyrant. And I'll lift the curse. And this will be our Berea once again.
Those warriors on horseback are what you're up against. You'll have your work cut out for you, little man.
They are many and strong. But I hold the secret to the tyrant's undoing.
You do?
Drax will not rest. He cannot rest. At least while the rightful heir to the throne still lives.
You.
I am Prince Xander, son of King Alderaan, Prince of Berea.
It's a miracle you survived. How did they miss you?
I played dead.
A very practical solution.
A boy your age should be surrounded by laughter and friends, not death.
Twice I failed my father. 3 moons ago in the battle in which he fell. And again today. I shall never prove myself as a warrior.
No, you mustn't rush. You will have years ahead of you to prove yourself.
I'm not used to being touched by commoners.
Well, you may have to get over that. If we're gonna help you.
Come on. We must hurry. Every moment that passes puts my mother in greater danger.
Where do we find this Drax?
In my father's castle, on the far side of the forest. Come on.
He knows more than he's saying. I'm telling you, something's not right here.
Dermot trusts him. It's good enough for me.
Brother, he needs us. Just as we once needed Dimdim.
No, it only seems we're lost. Don't worry, I know where I'm going.
Sinbad, looking out there. Did you see it?
No. I think we're all just getting a little punchy. We've been walking for hours.
Look! Look! See this flower? It means the tyrant's hold over the kingdom is not yet secure. There's still hope. We must hurry. My mother's in danger.
Whoa there, my prince. We're all exhausted. We need a rest.
No, not yet. We cannot. Don't you understand? Drax never rests.
Damnation! How hard is it to kill a little boy?
I wouldn't know, not in my line, really.
You and your scruples. Any wizard worth his salt would have rid me of that brat months ago. Oh, but no. You're too sensitive.
There's your man now. Good news, perhaps.
I hope. Another night like the last, I shall go mad. Enter! Good news, Your Majesty! Close the door, you idiot. Well, the prince is dead, sire. By my own hand. Really? Oh, at last. At last. Excellent! When was this?
Early last night, before the rising of the moon.
Liar! I didn't sleep a wink last night.
Alderaan's curse.
Oh, that die-hard fiend. I beat him in a fair fight. And still he puts this curse on me.
Well, it was you who gave them the idea, sire.
You see,
as he plunged the sword into King Alderaan and gave it a twist. Drac said, "I shall not rest until the last of your line is snuffed out." And the king with his dying words said, "So be it. Let that be my curse, hellhound." That was 3 moons ago, and our lord and master has not slept since.
And I won't, while that little brat still lives. My liege, I struck him down with my battle axe. He is dead, I swear.
Is he? We shall see. Tiresias, find him. Show him to me.
Please, please, your majesty, you know it gives me headaches.
Time you earned your keep around here, wizard.
Smart treat, smart tree. Let us see what needs to be seen.
Oh, God. Not only is he alive and well, but he's made some friends. And he's coming this way.
It's impossible. I saw him fall.
I have heard it before.
3 moons ago, on the battlefield which Alderaan fell, an archer came to me. Sire, I killed the prince. Buried my arrow deep into his back, up to the feathers.
So the man said. As you can see, I think both of you were a little optimistic.
He must have a guardian angel protecting him. Or the devil himself. The only protection he has is your incompetence.
Now, you know where he is?
Take as many warriors as you need. I want him dead before the sun sets. And this time, bring me back his head, or by God, I shall have yours.
Where's the prince? Have you seen him? Prince Xander?
Not again, cheater. How do you do that?
Can I try that game? I warn you, I'm pretty hard to fool. Not as hard as Dermot, but he does have the eyes of a hawk, of course.
You're lucky to have Dermot. He's more than just a pet, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's a friend.
He's more than that even, isn't he?
This one. You're pretty good at this. I'll bet you used to beat all of your friends. Yeah, brothers, sisters?
Not that I'll ever know.
What do you mean? Well, you know, I've had more than a passing acquaintance with loneliness myself.
You think you know what loneliness is? You don't. I never had a friend in my whole life. Now it's too late.
It's never too late to open the door and let someone in. That's okay. You don't have to rush things. One step at a time.
Dermot's lucky to have you too, Maeve.
Over there!
Sinbad! Help!
Come on!
How brave for one so young. And now, little prince, you die.
No! No! Don't kill the boy! Sinbad, do something!
It's the devil!
No, please forgive me, Father.
Lucky for us, my experiment was so effective.
Yes, good work, Farouz.
Sinbad! The boy's hurt! Are you all right?
I thought it was my father's ghost come to punish me.
Punish you for what, Prince Xander? Why would you be afraid of your father?
There was so much blood. And the noise. I could hear the bones breaking. The horses screaming. I couldn't breathe. I ran away. I fled from the field the day my father died. I was a coward.
You should have seen me at my first battle. Scythian horsemen to the left of us. Banshees to the right. Saber-toothed tigers flying overhead, all attacking at once. And me, with my little drum. I tell you, I dove for cover quicker than you can say Alibaba and the 40 Thieves.
You hid?
You bet. I didn't come out until I was sure the coast was clear. About a week later. Look, sometimes your instincts are right. You're still here, aren't you?
Yes.
And that's why Drax is quaking in his boots right now. Would you call yourself a coward? Dubar, Rongar, you see how he faced down that goon with the battle axe?
Aye. Didn't even blink. I was amazed.
As was I. My prince, I've known cowards. Believe me, you're no coward.
There. Now, all is in readiness for the prince's homecoming. Oh, look. I even bought decorations. See? Now, I shall await him in the throne room, with the other end of that rope in my hand. Oh, and one tug, my dear. Whew. Poor boy's an orphan. Nothing like a visit from her little boy to touch a mother's heart. Didn't have to be this way, my lovely. It still doesn't. The offer still stands. Marry me. Become my queen. Prince Xander shall still be heir to the throne. Oh, and if, heaven forbid, something unfortunate should happen to him, well, you and I, we will have other sons to take his place. What's this? Oh, your little heart's beating like a frightened sparrow. I don't think I ever heard a heart beat so fast.
Too late.
You know,
You know, you're becoming positively fat in all this captivity. The slim little nymph you once were, my dear. Well, we should take care of that. Tiresias, cut the queen's rations of moldy bread and ditch water in half.
Your Majesty, hasn't she suffered enough?
She needn't suffer at all! If she would only say 2 little words. I do. So be it. Married to a corpse, and soon to be mother of another.
Please, help me, Tiresias.
Come, old man.
I've seen the dead walk. The dead bleed. The ghost. It was you?
If Drax finds out, my mother is doomed. The whole kingdom is doomed. I couldn't tell you, not anyone. What would your friends have done if they'd have known? Would they have helped me? I've become an evil thing, an unholy thing. Trusted by no one, despised by everyone. Now you know what I meant about loneliness.
But why hide it? You saw how those soldiers panicked, and that was just for ruse and a stupid get-up. Why not let your enemies know what you've become? Use their fear against them.
No, nobody can know. If Drax were to find out, that would be the end of everything.
But why?
Trust me.
The place is still as a tomb. Did you have to say tomb?
What is that god-awful noise, anyway?
No, it's too soon. She's not safe yet.
Oh, Your Highness. Thank goodness.
Who is this?
Tiresias, my father's court wizard.
And Drax's too, to my eternal shame. It was either serve him or be killed.
The Queen, Tiresias, where is she?
That's why I came, to warn you. She's imprisoned in the North Tower above the throne room. And there's a crossbow pointing at her heart. If you go barging in there, he'll kill her.
No harm has come to her. She's not well. Her condition is delicate.
We'll use the secret tunnel into the courtyard.
Must be some guards here.
You had to ask.
Kill the prince!
Guard the prince!
We'll use a turret entrance into the castle. Up the stairs, quickly. Drax will soon know of us.
Oh, look out! Come on!
Well, don't tell me you've come alone. What? Brought a witch with you?
A friend.
Weren't there others?
You don't see them now, do you?
What made you come here? Wretched little puppy.
I came to offer you one final chance to save yourself, Drax. Surrender the throne.
Ah! Well, that would make Papa proud.
Spare the boy, Drax. And I'll make it worth your while.
And why would I do that?
Mm-hmm.
You would do that?
Sinbad, I must take you to the Queen. You go on ahead, we'll watch your back.
You would sacrifice yourself for the boy?
You make it sound such a chore. You're a good-looking man.
There are others, aren't there?
Yes.
Don't get him!
A
very commendable effort, my dear. But too little, too late. The only question now is, which of you shall go first?
Sire! They're here!
Mother!
Xander, I'm fine.
No!
Maeve, stop him!
You're dead. You've been dead all this time. But the curse. Why have I not been able to sleep?
Because King Alderun's rightful heir still lives in here. My brother-to-be. Conceived 3 moons ago on the night before my father died. That's why we had to hurry. Mother couldn't hide him much longer. See now why I couldn't tell anyone? As long as he thought I still lived, he wouldn't suspect there was another. No, Sinbad. Leave him to me.
What are all these?
These are just a few of the people you and your men have killed. The others are waiting on the other side. Yes. It is time. Now. Don't blame Maeve. She wanted to tell you, but I threatened her with terrible things. I vowed to haunt her forever.
It's all right, little man. After some of the things that we said about, well, your kind, I wouldn't have told us either.
I guess ghosts are only as good or evil as the people they were before they became ghosts.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye. Now do you believe? It doesn't really matter if you do or not. Thank you all the same. Goodbye, Maeve. Dermot. It's a pity I had to die to make my first real friends.
The real pity is that you had to die at all, Xander. I think you would have made a fine king.
You do? Thank you. I'll see you on the other side. Not too soon, I hope. You must govern wisely, Mother, until he's old enough to be king. You help her, Tiresias. I'm so sorry I'll never know him. Will you tell him, when he's older, about me? Will you tell him that his older brother loved him very much?
He will know, my son. Don't worry.
Can I go to Father now, Mother? Do you think he's forgiven me?
Yes. Goodbye, my son.
Bye, Mother. Bye.
It's good to be at sea again.
Still, it's a fascinating place, you must admit.
You never answered me or the boy, Farouz. Do you believe now?
No. No? After everything you saw, Farouz, how do you explain it?
Food poisoning. Those mushrooms we ate in the forest. Well, it's a well-documented fact that some varieties of mushroom induce hallucinations. Often very vivid ones. With all the talk of ghosts and such, it was only natural that our hallucinations would be of a spectral or ghostly nature. Well, it is possible